Curious if WooCommerce Product Add-Ons Ultimate can solve your store customizations issues? I put this plugin to the test to see what it's really capable of and if it's a right fit for your store. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so how we'll structure this is we'll actually try to add some custom fields to this particular product here. Whilst we're doing so, we review the features, the ease of use, and then later on we'll speak about the type of support that you can get from the guys over at Plugin Republic. And then at the very end, I'll share a few alternatives for you to consider. Product, I want to add just two fields. So I want to add a personalization note field and also a upload field so they can go ahead and customize this wedding planner cover. So we can either do it on a product level or on a global level, which is really good. So if we click edit product, when we scroll down, we can actually go ahead and add our custom fields here to the individual products. Of course, you can do the same on the global level as well. And to do so, we can navigate over to this product add-ons option here, and then we can click global add-on. So let's click add new field. All right, so I'm going to add this to our wedding product, all right, which is this one. That's fine. Title, let's just put, just so we know what this particular custom field is for. All right, so let's go ahead and add our fields. All right, so it's easy enough for us to do. So we'll say personalized message, right? All right, now we can choose from the field type. Here we've got quite a few options to choose from. We've got calculation, checkbox, checkbox group, color picker, date, information, name your price, number field, and so much more. So we just want to add a simple text input field. So I'm going to select text field here. In fact, since it's a message, we'll just put text area. And this will be a no cost option. If we wanted to add a price for this option, then we can just select it here. And visibility, we'll just set that to display everywhere. Price visibility, again, we'll leave it as it is. A cool, unique thing with this particular plugin is we can actually charge per character, right? So again, the plugins that I've reviewed thus far, this isn't possible in those plugins. So they do allow you to set a min character and a max character, but this option to charge per character isn't there. So again, this is a huge plus. And here we can actually allow our customers a certain amount of characters for free, right? So maybe up until just say 90 characters, then that's free. And then anything over that, we can charge per character. I'm going to disable this option because again, as I said, this is just a free option, but that option's there as well. We can add a image for this field. We don't want to do any of that. And we can make this field conditional as well. Again, we don't want to do that. So I'm going to click add field again, and this will be our upload field to design our wedding planner cover. So we'll just say something like, and for the field type, we'll go ahead and select upload. So I'm going to charge $15 extra if they want to customize the design of their wedding planner cover. All right, so we'll just click save global add-on. Okay, I think that's saved. Let's just double check. Okay, yeah, so it did save. So I guess maybe it could be an issue with this staging side, possibly, but I didn't notice any success message, right? Just to let us know that it's saved successfully. So I think that's, again, I don't know whether it's unique to my setup, but I'll speak to the guys regarding that. All right, so here we've got our personalized message, right? So we can add in whatever we want, and we can actually upload our custom image. Now we can specify which type of file we want to allow them to upload. So I'll quickly show you how to configure a few of the settings, and then we'll summarize the features offered by this particular plugin, and then we'll move on to the pros and cons. All right, so let's head back over to our dashboard. And now we want to navigate over to WooCommerce and then settings, then product add-on. All right, and then from here, we've got a vast array of different customization options, right? So you can go through it at your own pace and go ahead and configure it. But one of my favorite options, particularly useful to a lot of store owners, right? So when we navigate over to swatches, we've got this option to replace the main image with the selected swatch image. So I'm going to hit save changes here. Let's have a quick look at uploads since we just added an upload field. So here we've got various different options, right? So we've got a max file, we've got different file types in which we can allow, especially down here. We can allow videos as well. Quite unusual, but it makes sense. Attach uploads in an email. Again, that's particularly useful. So in terms of the features list of this particular plugin, I'd give it a 4.5 out of 5, right? Because they've got a vast array of different features. And if, say, this text input field here, you wanted to display it over this image, right? So it's not in the core plugin, but if you navigate over to their website, okay, yeah. So here's a text preview. This is what I was just alluding to. And we can even do it for the image as well, which is super powerful. So if you want to display the live image upload, then I'll definitely recommend that this particular plugin. There's only a few of them that allow you to do the live upload, and this is one of them. So it's a huge plus on my part. And I guess this kind of ties into the pros and cons. So a huge pro is the vast amount of different add-ons that they've got for this core plugin. The cons is, depending on what you want to create, it might get a little bit costly. If you want to add all these different options. Of course, you don't need to add all of them. So for example, if you don't need a live image preview, just stick with the core plugin. There's no need to purchase every single add-on, right? So you just go ahead and mix and match and choose the particular features in which you want. But if you were to choose everything, then of course the price will quickly add up. Another con on my part is the overall UI. Again, this isn't a big deal as well, mainly because it's only the admin that's going to see this, right? So on the front end, everything's displayed beautifully. So is it really a con? I'm not sure. It's just my personal preference. All right, so now moving on to support, you can go ahead and search their documents page. Right? We can search it for each plugin. And of course, if you're stuck and that doesn't help, you can also go ahead and submit a ticket. Should you go ahead and buy this plugin, shortlist it, or consider it? I'll just go straight ahead and buy this plugin. If for whatever reason the WooCommerce Product Add-Ons Ultimate is not for you, then we've created this list here of over, I think, 9 different product add-ons plugin for you to consider. I'm a bit biased, but I'd go ahead and recommend our very own AOV of product add-ons here. And alternatively, you can also go ahead and check out the extra product options plugin by ThemeHigh. Free version's very basic, so I'll just go, if you were to choose this one, I'll just go ahead and get the premium version.